Okay, you guys want to hang out with me, man, while I put this trestle together for this railroad? Okay, I had made a video, man, but I erased it, man, when I glued this together, man. It's all square. I'm going to put the square up against it in a minute. I'll show you that it's all square. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to attach this piece right here. Okay, so I'm going to put this phone over here so you guys can see me this is working. Guys, actually move over a little bit, move this whole table over a little bit so you guys can see what I'm about to do. Okay, so I had the square in here. Okay, I had the square up in there. First thing I'm going to do is put some glue on here. Alright. I started off all messed up already. Sliding all around the glue, okay? I'm supposed to go on there, so let me just clean that off. Put that over there. Some of this goes on the top. This. Actually move this over a little bit. And make sure I got enough glue on there. And we're gonna slide this piece up in there. Alright, and we're gonna slide this square. I just made a video, man. I had to erase it, man, because the camera wasn't on the angle. It wasn't on the angle. Okay. Move these guys out of the way. Oh man. Why this guy is sliding? Okay. Good. Alright. Now let me put this brick on top of here like this. Alright. And we're going to take this clamp. I shifted it. We're going to get it back in a minute. Okay, we're going to get it back in a minute. We're going to put it back in the square. Can't see it. Lock this down. Okay. Nice. Oh, this guy just moved. This guy just moved. On a bad spot right here. Just give me a moment. Okay, this gotta come out a little bit. Okay, actually I'm gonna hold it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can still see what's going on, but actually I'm gonna let me show you this guy's in there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, let me tighten it up a little bit more too. Nice and tight. Okay. I'm holding this. Okay, I assembled this part already. Okay, and I had made a video when I was assembling it, but the camera was on me instead of on the what I was trying to do. Okay, so I got a square inside of here. Okay, and I got a square on the outside. That's what, hold on, put it there. Where's my drill? My drill is all over there. So I'm just gonna hold this like this as an arch to keep it inside of this 90-degree angle here. I got one on the inside and I got one on the outside. Excuse me. The video that I made that I erased was very interesting, man. I was filming me putting this structure together. Actually, let me get the phone. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm holding this here. But that structure is already together. Okay. It's already together. And this part here, I got another one over there. I got another trestle I built already over there already. Okay. I got those framing squares set at a certain height, so I could just slide these trestles right up under there. Okay. If you watch my previous video, you'll see the mortise and tenon type joint that I cut out to make that to make those angles right there with these I-beams. I'm gonna try to make these I-beams look metallic. Okay, I'm trying to make them look metallic. All right, got this guy inside of the square. Okay. Got him inside of the square. Alright, so this is the trestle. I'm gonna leave that lip hanging over there like that. I like that. Because I got one hanging on over there on that side. Okay. So just holding this piece right now. And to allow it to dry, to keep it on that right angle right there. Okay, sometimes you gotta do it like that. Okay, and like I said, I had made a video constructing that right angle right there, these I-beams, and the camera wasn't in the right place, so I deleted it. It was a long video too. Okay, so everything is going according to plans. I have to build. These gonna sit on top of columns too, these I-beams. So I gotta build columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay. I did a lot of patching up with this 2x4. You know, got a lot of knots and stuff like that in there, a lot of holes and stuff like that. So I patched it up, you know, with glue and sawdust. The trick with that, I'm gonna paint it so you won't even be able to know about those imperfections. Okay, so those are the joints, man. That's how the side beams look, man. Okay, I'm holding this thing here with my hand, and maybe like another 5 minutes, man, I'll be able to release myself from the situation. But this trestle is hot. I like it, man. Right, but these pieces, you know, was going to be my prototype. I was going to build off of them, and they wound up being my part of the actual layout, man. All right, so I got them in, man. This is the foundation of this layout. These structures right here, these got to be square because I'm going to build off of these. Okay, I'm going to build off of these. All right. Build off of these, man. Start making my way back that way with this railroad. Okay. I want to release this thing here, man. I want to see if okay. I take my hands off of there. Let me see what we got in there. It's a little cunts here off in there, right? That square that I got on there, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, see? This is supposed to go I know this is supposed to come out a little bit more, but I couldn't grab it. Actually, let me see. That's going on here. Maybe this side. Should be alright. Should be alright. So yeah, that's the trestle on the construction. My design, man. Okay, I designed those grooves. That's a serious groove, man. In there, you gotta check out the video, man. Before this, man, this is serious groove, man. Mortise and tenons and all that stuff I got inside of here, right? And you see these beams that I created? These should go on here. See that? And the support. The support. Because of that. Right? I could put it in here. I don't want to push it right now because this thing here, I just glued it, you know what I mean? I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but this goes inside of there, right? Actually, it went inside, see that? And I can pull it out, see that? And this is strong, all right? The side beam is strong, okay? So yeah, I put that together, man. Everything is going according to plans. All right, you know, with this railroad, the trestles and stuff like that, I got to start putting the cross pieces with these I-beams. There's 4 of them on over here, 2 for this side, 2 for this side, okay? And this is not pine. I think this is some type of hickory or elm or something like that. This is a hardwood. You see, my saw had a hard time going through this stuff here, okay? But it's good. It's nice and sturdy. This stuff is not bending. This works like a real I-beam. This stuff is sturdy. Okay, so it's good. All right, the trains are coming across here. Okay, let me get my orientation together. Okay, these I-beams will be coming across here like this. This is serious, man. This is it. The 4 of them will be coming across there. Sit on top of here like that. This is crazy. So yeah. I designed like 3 different pieces of these I-beams. This is one of them. Then I got some with 2 in there. And then I got some with, what's the rest of my, man, I don't even know where they're at, man. Yeah, I got some more stuff over there. Actually, it's one over there on the floor. See that? I-beam over there, right there, that's just 1 in there. It's got 2. Okay, it's got 2. Alright, so I'm sitting here waiting for this thing here to dry. Alright, wipe this glue off of here. So glue off of there. Everything's going according to plans. Take this brick off of there. So you see how it will look. We'll take this glue out of there. Throw a piece of glue on there. Actually, that's what the problem was, man. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. 'Cause I was on the camera, man. I was gonna put the clamp this way, man. Put the clamp up there, here. Been done that, man. That's why that thing was on this with 1 hand, y'all. That's what the problem was, man. Have this clamp on. Alright. Now we're screwing this thing up. Got them on there now. Alright. Yo, my first video was tight, man. Got this thing upside down. Upside down. Yeah, my first video, man, it was tight, man. I had for y'all, man. I was constructing this one right here. But I erased it, man. The video wasn't on what I was doing, man. It was on me. But yeah, I just put this clamp on there, man. I was slipping, man. I was supposed to have that clamp on there. But the first one, when I was clamping this together, the way that I clamped it together was crazy. I needed to see this technique, the way that I clamped this two right angles, this right angle and this right angle. It was crazy. You know what I mean? You had to see if, you know what I mean, instead of me talking about it. I got to fill in this gap, man. It's all right. As long as the piece is square, I ain't got nothing to worry about. That's what I'm worried about, that the piece is, that is square. Let's see what this goes. Right, and this square right here. Okay. Alright, man. So, tomorrow I'll be cutting out the bases for these. I gotta meditate on a design and get the measurements together so that tomorrow I can cut those pieces out. I'm either gonna cut it out of that board right there or that masonite that I got on the floor. That's 1 inch thick. Okay, so these pillars can sit on there. Okay, these also get another piece called like this. That's get a piece on there before it goes on top of the base. And it gets a bolt effect. Looks like it got bolts in there. And I got to put the rivet effect in there. Looks like it got a rivet effect. But this joint was serious, man. Check out my video, man. The last video I made, because I locked this in. You'll see how this joint is, man. The mortise, the tenon, and all that on there. This joint is crazy. This joint is crazy. And I made a short with the video with this joint. This is, this joint is crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, this is an I-beam. I designed an I-beam. Alright? So yeah, I designed the building material for my railroad, man. So, before I put it on, I got the building material. I am the building material. I didn't forge the wood and stuff like that for the parts and stuff that I need. So, I can't claim the shipment, from coming in. I'm the shipment. I'm the manufacturer, man. This is the factory for the trestles right here, man. I got to do it, man. I got to put the trestles together, right? I gotta dust this place down really good, man. But I don't want to do it yet because it's gonna get dusty again easily. But what I'm doing here, let me get these trestles on, man. I want to run some trains across this thing here too before I start extending this these I-beams across this rail. All the way down here, man. I'm gonna be working, extending these rails, man. See, I got lumber over here. Okay? So, we're doing I-beams back here. Right? So we got going on, man. Sitting here waiting for this thing here to dry. It should be dry. Maybe like around another 15, 20 minutes, it should be dry. Alright? That should be good, man. And get those measurements there. Actually, I gotta start doing this, man. I gotta start cutting these pieces out. With these notches. These are cross section for these I-beams. They're gonna look nice. I wanna see how this looks, man. I see how the trestles look. Let's put this trestle up here. I gotta square the back of these trestles off. I gotta square them off. How these are gonna look, man. Oh man, these are gonna be these I-beams. Gotta put the cross sections in here. See those? I gotta put the cross sections in there. Like this. I'm gonna put just 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put 3 on there. I think I get away with 3. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work. Just put 3 of them. This cross section. It's gonna be 2 inches wide. 2 inches wide open. Like that. Or maybe 2.25 wide. And actually, I might as well just leave those up there. And leave this up there because I gotta start cutting those out, man. Maybe I might have one of these finished tomorrow because I gotta do 2 of these. This is 1, 2 for the other one. So this rail and for that rail. Just trying to get a hold of some oak from Home Depot for the railroad ties. I want to use oak for the railroad ties. This is masonite. It looks nice and all that, but I want to use real oak with the grain in there for my railroad ties. I got something real nice, man. I'm going to be taking these, oh man, I just hit this guy, man. Just hit this guy on the table, man. It wasn't good. But anyhow, I'm going to be taking a lot of these out. So, and it's going to be railroad ties going around here. Okay, this guy's coming up. See how the railroad is? It's nothing on there. It's ready to go, man, and put those pieces on there. So when I built this thing here, I could just take it apart real quickly, man, and put those whatchamacallits on. Not a problem, man. A certain part of this railroad I'm not changing, putting the I-beams on. And I'll show you why, and I'll tell you why. Okay? Oh, man. That's all right. It's got to get redone anyway. To pull that square back in over there anyway. So pull this in. Alright, so it could be nice and... Okay. That part back there, those 2 rails, that whole section back there, I'm not putting no I-beams back there. I'm not doing anything. I put some I-beams back there, but the pillars, but nothing else. Those platforms stay there because that is a sensitive area as far as getting that train coming up that grade and coming around that corner there. Oh man, that takes math, man, to get this grade coming up there like that, and without having to train the rail. So I'm not messing with none of that over there in the back there. That's staying just like that. Okay, and this area right here on the top level, it's another area. This platform, I don't care how it look, whatever, from that switch there to this switch to about right here, nothing gets touched over here. Nothing. Again, this is another sensitive area right here. The train coming around here to get this train coming up this angle right here without the railing. My Norfolk Southern still have problems coming up here and get this rail relaxed. So I'm not, this thing here is hard, I'm telling you, to get. And you want to take a look at it? Here. To get this rail coming down there like that with your trains without having no problem is hard. So I'm not messing with none of this. I could paint it or add something onto it, build something onto it, but this is not getting no I-beams. Train is not riding on no I-beams. I could put some I-beam columns here, but there ain't no I-beams going over here. Nothing is going on with this section from here back. From here back, and that's in order. I'm not messing with that. I'm not even going through that. And back there, that loop there, from there to there, that stays there. I don't care what it's on, plywood or whatever. That thing there was hard, man. That thing was hard, and every now and then I still have problems over there with that, so I'm not messing around with that, changing anything over there. Okay? So I just hit this guy over there. He'll be alright. Alright, so that's the layout update for the trestles. Okay? They're almost completed. I gotta get the base on. Like I said, I got those framing squares over there, set at 6 and 7/8, so I could just slide these guys up in there, slide them to those guys up under there. Got the CXX up under there, right, for clearance issues. And everything else is going according to plans, man. Alright, I hit the square over there, meet this guy. Okay, this guy on the square here, the square. Need this angle right here from this rail. Just drop that 45-degree crossover. That 45-degree crossover goes right back in there where it's supposed to go. Keep this track on track. Okay? This bad boy right in there. See that? See that? See that? Okay. I'm gonna pull this whole rail over. See that? Should be pulling this whole thing over. Okay. Let's keep this thing intact. Okay. This guy's over here like that. See, I got this clamp over here holding that cord up over there. For the height. Okay. The thing's nice and squared off, man. Guys hang out with me, man. See me put a clamp together. Put these trestles together. Can't wait to get this on there either, man. Leave them clamps on there, man. Gotta fill in this thing here. Some glue and some, whatchamacallit. Alright. Everything's gonna be alright, man. Everything's gonna be alright, man. Had to fill this in. This Douglas fir, bad wood, man. A lot of blemishes and stuff like that. I filled this in with some glue and some putty. That's just the wood. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of places over there that you have wood and stuff like that. That's just bad wood, like over here. I filled that in with glue and wood. Okay. But this is a trestle. I can't wait to put this on the base, man. This is how the I-beams look. Alright. This is how they look. I like that notch on there. I'm going to be doing something with that. Okay.